Hey guys, and how's it going? First of all, I want to apologize for my absence for a whole 2 weeks. I prefer quality over quantity, so I invest a lot of time into my videos, and I just didn't have enough time. The past 2 weeks for me was crazy. But I'm back now, so let's get into it. In this video guys, we're gonna conduct a fun test. The numbers you're gonna see in this video is not that accurate, so don't take it seriously. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna test which robot jumps further than the others using the jump module and came out with a result which are the best robot to use the jump module in, along with the skills of course. By the way guys, this is my personal account and I pretty much tested all the robots out there except 3 robots that I didn't have or own: the Mender, the Cerberus, and the other spider suppressing robot, I forgot its name, along with the classic bots such as the Boa, the Patton, the Kozak, the Vatias, I think, and maybe Golem. These robots I cannot use passive module on, so they are excluded. I can tell you now guys that most robots going to jump the same distance. The numbers diverge from 150 to 250, which is not that big of a deal, right? And I heard a lot of people saying over Facebook community that the smaller the robot, the higher or longer it's going to jump, which is not true at all. The only element that really affect the length of the jump is the speed, and only the speed. It doesn't matter if it's light bot or heavy bot, big bot, small bot, it doesn't really matter. The real factor here is the speed. The more speed it has, the more distance it's going to jump. And I tried to conduct this test in a normal circumstances. That means that there's no use of skill or pilot skills, just pure or basic stats. But for one exception, which is the Loki, I did use the Loki as stealth because normally you see Loki in stealth because he has a perma stealth, you know. Before we decide guys and make our picks, we need to discuss and specify the possible uses for jump module and what is the best reasons to use it. Some might use it for surprise attack. They launch themselves into the enemy territory for a quick attack hoping to get an easy kill, and that might be risky, but it does the job if the enemy didn't see them coming, especially if you are using unusual robot that no one expecting to jump, such as the Leo or Hellburner or even a Leech. And I've been told that Hellburner is really good with jump module against Junes. I haven't tested myself yet or even experienced it or even saw someone using it, but I'm really interested in using this setup in the future. And some others might use jump module to get out of sticky situations. For example, I have seen so many people using Ravena with jump module, and that really surprised and confused me at the same time, because why would they use jump module for this purpose instead of phase shift? Wouldn't phase shift be a better choice for this kind of situation? And I haven't seen them using it except when someone fire at them. They retreat using jump module, and it's only effective because they use Ravena built-in phase shift afterward to continue their way out. But what I really believe in that this module built for, and the best use for it, is when you use it to capture beacons. Jump modules work really great if you combine it with robot skills that give them speed boost, whether by jumping, dashing, or even flying. That means dashers, jumpers, flyers, and robots that get speed boost whenever their skill are used, they are best in general. And to prove it to you guys in a live example, I'll use 2 robots for comparison. The first one is Kumiho, which is a dasher robot. On the left, I'll use jump module without skill, and on the right, I'll use jump module with skill. See the result yourself. Next, we got Rhino. When its skill used, Rhino put up a shield and run faster. So you kinda get the picture of what I'm talking about. But now let me tell you my top 5 picks for jump modules. Number 5, Pursuer. mainly used to capture beacons. The combination between stealth, speed, on top of that, jumping, qualifies it to be on my top 5 list. And you probably will notice that Pursuer is going to jump further than any or most robots in this test. So it's going to be logical to put it among my top 5 lists. Number 4, Strider. This robot is still as deadly as ever, and throwing jump module into the mix is a complete overkill, but it requires an immense amount of skill to pilot this beast. And you can use it for capture and beacon or use it for offense purposes. Number 3, Phantom. It got the speed, tankiness, and teleportation. You can use this robot for multiple purposes. You can use it to capture or defend a beacon or do random annoying attacks. It's pretty good at them all, and jump module makes it even better. Number 2, Luki. I only use my Luki to capture beacons, and jumping module make things way easier and faster. But the only downside to this setup, if I'm not equipped with phase shift, that makes me vulnerable to O-Jones that equipped with that pilot that gives them free quantum radar. They are my arch enemy. I try to jump away from them, but that doesn't always work. But it's still a great setup. Now for our final and last pick, number 1 is Raven. Raven hands down best robot to use jump module with, especially if you just dropped in the beginning of the game. It beats any robot to center beacons thanks to its built-in 2 jumps skill. Nothing is faster than 3 jumps, guys, trust me on this one. But you got to use it wisely. If you're gonna jump to the center beacon, you're gonna be the center of attention, and that is not good. In other words, prepare for a lot of whoop ass. At the end, guys, I want to say, of course you can use jump module however you like. It's not necessary to use it only for capture and beacons. But if you really want to take advantage of this module to the fullest, this is how you do it. Lastly, I want to thank myself for helping me making this video, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope you see you in next video. Later, guys.